You got a couple guys coming back this week. Can you talk a little bit about Chase Vassar and Sanders Cummings?
Right. Chase was a guy that probably would have started at the Sam linebacker. It's kind of spring and camp he had, but he lost that opportunity. But he's paid the price and he's getting the opportunity to play now. So we'll see where Coach Grantham decides to stick him and how we'll use him. And of course Sanders has always been a corner and safety for us, so I'm sure he'll be able to play both. And I think both of them stayed in pretty good condition while they were waiting.
How excited are you to actually be able to suit it up? I mean, I know it has to be quite frustrating for you.
It feels great. It was tough those 2 weeks sitting out, but to finally be back and play with my boys, it's a great feeling.
Now, do you think you'll be playing more safety or more cornerback this week?
I'm not sure. I'll be repping both, so I'll find out Saturday.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of Russ. I think Russ deserves it. I think Russ was probably getting a little upset. He thought maybe he was getting overlooked a little bit there, and he bowed his neck and had a great offseason, and he won the job. I was happy for him.
Talk a little bit about Jarvis's game.
No, I mean, he's I don't think there's many guys like Jarvis in the country, if there's any. I'm just happy. I say all the time, I'm happy I don't have to, play against him in practice or get hit by him in practice, or I might be, in the ER right now just because he's a menace. There's no stopping Jarvis. He just knows leverage so well. He does a great job of really, keeping guys off balance and getting around them and just being a nightmare for opposing offenses.
Man, I don't know. I don't think you can stop him. Jarvis Jones, you can't stop Jarvis Jones. He's an All-American, man. You can't stop him. He's a good player. He couldn't play every week.
How are you feeling? I know you got banged up a little bit.
I felt pretty good. I mean, just got the wind knocked out of me. I was pretty good. That's great.
How'd they knock the wind out of you?
I had 3 linemen on me, just pushing on me, I just got the wind knocked out of me a little bit and just had to shake up a little bit, just a little shake up.
Have you and John Jenkins been in at the same time this year?
Yeah, we was in the same time, some plays, yeah.
Do you see any looks on the faces of the offensive linemen when the two of you standing there?
Yeah, they have a little look like, it's 2 big guys, so I go against those 2 guys now.
Now, you had a couple false starts. John Theus had like 3. Was that a tackle issue? Was there something that they were doing to make you tackles jump?
They during the game they kind of picked the snap huddle, my snap count where we touched the center, and they kind of timed it out where they kept saying move and they shift their line, and they just kind of caught us off guard, and sometimes it was just so anxious to just fall off the ball, and we were so ready to go, and just our momentum made us go for it, but